Dear students, good evening. Today I am going to teach you very important topic. This topic is very important for each and every citizen of India. And if more word I'll tell you, so with reference to the human rights, it is very necessary to know these fundamental rights and human rights because fundamental rights provide a such atmosphere for each and every citizen of India for their progress, and each and every individual can get high post or high degree of perfection by fundamental rights, and versatile personality development will be there. So these important points are there. Before starting this lesson, I would like to teach you. I would like to mention two international events. I think my students are very much familiar. First event I would like to mention that American Revolution and French Revolution. American Revolution was the first revolution of the world that started against the colonial empire, and America became sovereign nation very first time. Earlier America was the colony of Britain, I think you know. Second revolution that is a very important, enormous impact is there, that is French Revolution. And slogan of the French Revolution, equality, liberty and fraternity. I think all my children are very much familiar regarding this. If in classroom also, if you'll see the very visible things, you can see the spirit of the ideals of the French Revolution, you can see in your classroom. And if any partiality will be there, so you will feel that something wrong going on. So today, dear students, I would like to teach you fundamental rights and some introduction required. So first going to start about the introduction. It is important to have a brief look into the evolution of the fundamental rights. The independence of many Asian African country, I think you know, earlier African countries and Asian countries were the colonies of European countries. In previous videos I have taught, many video I have released regarding this. And how many emerging country, means I mean independent country, came to existence. They did not bring democracy and liberal institution in all countries. It was therefore left to the United Nations to reform its faith in human rights as a fundamental right to promote the social progress and better standard of life. Means how human being will be progress, how lifestyle will be standard, how versatile personality will be developed, how essential qualification of each and every citizen will come out, because in democracy each and every person is very special. Again I am going to repeat, in democracy each and every person will be very special. But in monarchy, I would like to explain here. I think you know that in monarchical form of the government only one person was special, and that person name was or entitled king, queen, whatever. That person was executive head, that person was legislative head, that person was judicial head. So that time monarchy was there. A special person was one. Today India is democratic country. In this democratic country, all people are very much special. And how their special things will come out when state will ensure fundamental rights, irrespective caste, color, creed. Our forefather framed our constitution and granted fundamental rights to each and every citizen, including rich people to rickshaw puller. Means upper class and lower class. All people will be treated equally, and there will be no any discrimination on the ground of caste, color, creed. So this is very important point. Now it was therefore left to the United Nations to reform its faith in the human rights and fundamental right to promote the social progress and better standard of life. Just I have taught the adoption of the Universal Declaration of the Human Rights by General Assembly on December 10, 1948 was a step in that direction. Its sources, however, go back to the American and French Revolution. Just I have taught you, American Revolution ensure fundamental rights and happiness of the citizen, and French Revolution popularized equality, liberty, fraternity. The Constitution of India incorporated the ideals of the Declaration of the Right of Man and Citizen of the Revolutionary France. I think you know this. The Bill of Rights of the American Constitution in 1791 provided further impetus. India, being a member of the United Nations, incorporated these rights in the Constitution. Meaning, in our Constitution, you can see human rights also. You can see the right of citizen and the right of man and citizen of the revolutionary France. You can see this one, and the Bill of Rights of the American Constitution. You can see in our Constitution, and all these provision our forefather adopted, taken, and mentioned in the Constitution, because India having diversity. Diversity means many ethnic groups, many linguistic groups, many religious groups are living in India. Diversity is there. If you will go to other state, including, suppose if you are going, means if you will go in UP only, I am telling, if Eastern UP, Western UP, so language will be different and lifestyle will be different. If you will go to Southern India, so many different things you can see, but diversity is there, but we are Indian. And who ensure that? Our Constitution ensure that we are having many religion, many ethnic groups, linguistic groups, but all people are Indian. So we have one common things, that we are Indian, irrespective our caste, color, creed, and all Indians will have fundamental rights. Now, some international events I would like to mention here, that is very necessary. The fear of dictatorship that led to the Second World War, I think you know, when Hitler and Mussolini became very powerful and Hitler attacked on Poland, this story you know, and Second World War broke out. And after that, Japan also participated in that group, Rome, Berlin, Tokyo axis. And after that, what happened? Second World War became very furious, and finally human rights violation started, civil liberty violated, individual liberty violated, because dear students, when war will be there, then peace will be not there, and in place of peace and security, mutual understanding, what will be there? Fear will be there, apprehension will be there, mutual hatred will be there, international tension will be there, and all these negative words I have taught you, these are negative words, not good for humanity. That's why any intellectuals can't verify war except Hitler and Mussolini. Hitler and Mussolini openly told that we can sort out all our problem by war, by weapons, by gun. But in civilized society, world's problem can't be sorted out by gun, by war, by bullets, by gun. How it will be sorted out? By talking, by delegation, by negotiation, by spreading education, by providing scientific innovations, scientific aid in different part of the nation, different part of the world, and then peace can be generated, security can be generated, mutual trust, camaraderie can be generated. So, my dear students, you should pay attention regarding this. Fundamental rights are very important. Now, going to continue this one. You are also familiar that when Japan attacked on Pearl Harbor. After that, America entered in Second World War. And after that, turning point taken place, and British group became very powerful when America entered in the Second World War. And after that, when Japanese army not surrendered, ultimatum given by American government, finally what happened? Two events that is against the humanity's work is there, taken place, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. And many people died, killed. In that circumstances, it was very necessary to set up one international organization that will create peace and that will sort out the dispute between two nations. So United Nations came to existence. This is story you know. So going to teach this one, the fear of dictatorship that led to the Second World War and dreadful nuclear weapons that were used had made various freedoms precious. These freedoms provided the foundation of the democracies. By incorporating in the constitution, these essential freedom became the right of citizen. That's why it is said that a citizen may claim them any time. Meaning, if war is going on or normal circumstances are there, so individual liberty, how it will be ensured, how protection of the life will be there, that is the main point. And who ensure that? Constitution or fundamental rights ensure us. Dear students, I have also taught you when any emergency declared in India, but Article 20 and Article 21 will be not suspended. They are called fundamental because these freedoms are essential for the continuance of the human race as well as the progress of an individual. So next video I'll teach you other points regarding fundamental rights. Thank you.